bought your Ram 1500 Tradesman and the thing is puking chrome. All right, you look online, you want to find some wheels that look better than the factory chrome wheels, but here's the problem. A lot of times wheels aren't balanced as well as factory wheels, the offset is different, and damn, they're expensive. So I'm going to show you how to get these wheels for free, and I'll show you step by step. What you do first, you go on Facebook Marketplace and you want to look for spare tires or spare wheels. I typed in Ram spare, set it to local, and I found 3 spares in my area for the Ram 2500. One, I think I paid as much, I think the most expensive one was $100, and as little as, I traded one guy a box of 9mm ammo for the wheel. So make sure all these have good tires on them and they look like they haven't been damaged. But for the most part, people leave them under their trucks and they don't ever use them, and they just sit there, and so they have brand new tires and the wheels are in good condition. So I'm going to show you what those look like in the next couple videos. I'm going to show you how to paint the wheels so they look good, and I think you're going to be pleased with your setup, and they're sure going to be a lot better than the chrome that came with the truck.
This is what the spares are going to look like. If you notice, they're black, and that's good because we can paint on that very easily. So the first step is going to be get these tires off of here so that we can A, paint the wheels, and B, we can sell the tires.
Alright, so we got our 4 tires. They're listed on Facebook Marketplace, so hopefully those will sell. And we got our 4 wheels. They've been pressure washed. So let's start painting them. Alright, step 1, we're going to want to scuff these up so paint will stick. I've got some 3M ultra fine hand sanding pads, and these already are coated with paint, so there shouldn't be a whole lot of scuffing up that we need to do, and they don't need to be down to bare metal or anything like that. Just get a rough surface for the paint to stick. We don't need to prime it because it already has this paint on here. It should work pretty well. Alright, I'm realizing that the backs are pretty dirty still, so we're going to clean up the back because it's important. You don't want any dirt to get sprayed up into your paint. Alright, we're going to let that dry, and then we'll come back with some acetone. Alright, those look pretty much dry, so I'm going to use a microfiber towel and some acetone just to make sure that I've got absolutely all the debris off, any contaminants, make sure it's clean. get the point. It's a little windy out. I'm going to take it into the garage and do these one by one. I'm just afraid too much debris is going to blow into the paint. But basically you do a fairly light coat, wait about 10-15 minutes, do another light coat, and just repeat it until you feel like you got a good enough base built up, probably 2 to 3 coats. All right, we've got several coats on each of the wheels. It's been about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Now we're going to use clear. This is 2K Clear by Spraymax. Got it from Amazon. You shake it 2 minutes. You take out the red tab out of the top, put it on the bottom, push that in, puncture it, shake it another 2 minutes. It should be ready to go. It's the first time I've used it, so let's give it a shot. I'm going to do a coat around the edge first. That does not look very glossy. Oh man. Alright, I'm going to come back. I'm going to do the other wheels and I'll come back to this one. Okay, I think I'm just not doing it thick enough. And I'll be the first to admit this is a horrible place to be spray painting with all the debris. But these don't have to be perfect. I can hear a lot of little spritz of stuff kind of clumping out, so I think it's because I'm tilting it too much. Yeah, it's like globs are coming out. I don't know why. All right, I think that turned out pretty good. Alright, so you got your 4 wheels painted to your favorite color. You put them on the truck and you notice a couple things. One, why did he only buy 3 spares? Well, hopefully you've figured this out first, but there's one already on the truck. I happen to have another tire that I put as a spare that should work just fine, another wheel and tire. So you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. But another thing you're gonna notice is the lug nuts that came with my truck look really ugly. You need to go get some aftermarket lug nuts. These are a little bit longer than I'd like. They look perfect on the back, but for some reason on the front, they just don't look as good. But they're okay. Still better than what came with the truck. Another thing you're gonna notice is this center right here is probably a little rusty. It's just not good looking. What you need to do is get some flat black paint in a can. I got some Rust-Oleum rust inhibitor. I wire wheeled this area down, then painted it on with a brush, and I think it looks way better than if we just left it alone. So, all right, I hope this project turned out good for you guys, and I'd love to see what it looks like.